Hello, everyone. This is Karen Cornell, your Creative Memories Advisor. I am here to tell you and show you how to use the Envelope and Bow Creator. It is back in stock. It's $28.50 on my website, and it is a really cool gadget. So we'll get to that. But there's also these craft stripes and chevrons and dots papers. The stripes makes a 4x6 envelope. The chevrons makes a 3.5 by 8.5 slimline envelope, great for like gift certificates or something like that. And then the craft dots makes a 5x7 envelope. And these paper packs are all $8. So let's get started. There's also the bone folder, which helps you crease those seams really well. So let's get started. So we're going to make a bow first. And I've made some. So, and all the directions on how to do this stuff is right here on the Envelope and Bow Creator. So aren't these bows just adorable? You can add them to a gift box or a package very simply. You could actually use them in your scrapbooking as well as like, here's a border, and you could put that at the top and then just push it down. Very cute. You could have it go down this way. And it could be like that. Very cute. So definitely you can use in your scrapbooking as well. So let's get started. So I am going to make the extra small one. So it says my paper width needs to be 1 inch. So I'm going to cut a strip of paper that's 1 inch, which I've already done just because I wanted to maximize my time with you. And then the next piece, the B piece, is going to be 3.5. And then your last piece is 1/4. And the way I cut 1/4 on my paper trimmer, it's the 1/4 is right at the edge of the gray mat. But what you can do is just line it up this way. So line it up the other way when you're cutting a piece of paper. Here it is. So here's my 1 inch strip. So I know that I have 2 1/4 left. So I just line it up at the 2 and then I'll cut it like that. And that's how I can get it's kind of off camera, but you get the idea. So line up and just do the math to take off the corner and then have the bigger piece to your left, and it's easier. So the first thing we're going to do here is my A piece, and I'm going to fold this in half. And they say do a small crease, but you can do a bigger crease so you can actually see what you're doing. And then you're going to put what they say are notches. This is the notch punch. Everything you're going to need is on this device, this little gadget. It's so cool. So you're going to line up this seam. So I have a seam right there. And then on here, there's a line. See the line right here? So that's where you're going to line up that center piece, and you're going to put a little notch in it. Sometimes it's easier to see on the opposite. Yeah. So then you just punch it, and then you're going to flip it. And do it again. And then you're going to take the edge, line it up to that center piece, and make sure it's flush. And then you're going to flip it. So you're going to point like that. And you're going to do this. Oops. And do that. Oops. Press too hard. Okay, there's that one. Then you're going to take this one and do the same thing by folding it in half and creasing it. And you're going to put it through that middle part. And I kind of crease it a little bit more so I can actually see what I'm doing. And you're going to punch it right in the center and put those notches in it. It says to do notches for the B piece. You do the same thing. And then here, you are going to center it. And I just use my eye. You can measure it if you'd like. And then do it in the center here. Once you make several of these, you kind of get the idea of where that center is. Okay, so there's that. So then now we use our repositionable tape. And we're going to just put a little bit here and a little bit here. And oh, we have to decide. What are we going to do? You have to decide what you want on the outside and what you want on the inside. And you don't necessarily want to line it up. You just want to make sure that your little pieces aren't going to be showing. So there's that one. There's that one. And then we're going to have our little spot here. And let me not use my nice clean mat that I just cleaned. And you're going to put this just folded over in the middle. Oh, I forgot to glue it down. Hold on. You just line it up. You fold it over, and there is your bow. And if you are doing it on a gift package, you'll want to like fluff it up a little bit. If you're doing it in a scrapbook and you want it flatter, you can make it flatter. But there it is. Is that not adorable? So cute. So there's the bow. Now let's make an envelope. So we are going to make what I remember I cut. I did a 8 1/4. 8 1/4. What did I decide? So I'm going to do my paper size is 8 1/4. Oh, make it a 4x6 card. Okay, so here's that. I can't remember what I wanted to do. I've made so many different envelopes. So here is one that I made. It's a 2.5 inch for a 2.5 by 3.5 inch card, so like a gift card. And so this paper is 5.5 by 5.5. But isn't that cute? If you got a gift card from Starbucks and you slide in there and hand it to the bus driver, all done. So cute. So anyway, so let's do this. So we're going to make a 4x6 envelope. So you're going to have a 8, let's make sure this is right. 8 1/4, yeah. So 8 1/4. So you look here and it says your card size is 4x6 and your paper size is an 8.5. And if there's only one measurement on here because you're making squares. So you're going to take this, and in here is your little scoring tool. Is that not cool? So you're going to line it up at 3 3/8. So here is 3, and so here's 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. One, 2, 3. So 3/8 is right after the quarter. So, and there's grooves in here for line A and line B. So you have to do both. I didn't do both the first time and it really messed up. I kept doing the one side for scoring. So here you go. You're going to go down, and don't freak out. It does make a horrible kind of like ripping sound. And I thought I was putting holes through my paper, but I wasn't. But it does make not such a great sound sometimes. I feel like I'm putting a hole through my paper. So there's that. And then what it does is it makes a little X right here. Right here makes a little X, and you're going to need that X. So now here's what the tricky part is. You're going to take this corner and you want to do this other corner. So I always hold this corner and I turn it around till I get that corner over here. Okay, so let's show you that again. So here is the corner I just lined up. this corner right here. I want to line this corner up here. So I keep this in my hand and I flip it around so that it ends up on the opposite side. And then you're going to take this and you're going to go down, across. Okay, so now remember how I said they have these little X's? You might be able to see them better on this side. See the little X's right here? There's spots for all of them. Okay, so those are the spots you're going to line up right here. Okay, so this is where those lines are going to be on. They're not on them, they're like right on the outside of them. And then you're going to put your notch in there. You're going to do that for all 4 spots. Okay, I am not a card maker by any means, and I know a lot of you are, but this is easy. And I can totally see myself using this for a lot of like quick last minute gifts and gift cards. It would be awesome. So next, you have a choice. If you can decide if you want to do it this way or this way. A lot of times it's nice to put the more solid, more subtle paper on the outside so that you can actually read who you're giving it to. Now, the other thing you have is a corner punch. So if you want to make the edges a little pretty, it's all right here. Look at this. You just slide it in there. Like that. And then here's all your little ways. And then you're just going to fold it. And this is where the bone folder helps. So we take this and we just go like this across. And it makes it smoother. And we'll take it over here and go this way. A lot of you have these already. If you don't, it is nice. It's only $5, so it's kind of a steal. And then you go this way. So then you're going to take your tape runner and you're going to go along the one side. Fold over. I went a little too far. And you can use Repo if you want. I just have the regular right here, so I'm using it. You just fold it over, do this side. Like that, and there is your envelope. Is that not adorable? So easy. Wonderful. So that is how to use the envelope and bow creator. It's $28.50 on my website. I will have some at my event this weekend. So, and I'll have the paper packs and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later.